What up, Unbreakable Kicks Army. Happy Monday, man. Army. Hey, I ain't gonna hold y'all. It's good to be in front of the camera. I just feel like as far as the month of September has been, like it's been a very slow month as far as sneakers, a couple pushbacks, a couple things that we expected to happen, a couple things that we expected to drop are no longer dropping this month, man. So I guess in hindsight, Army, I'm kind of happy because again, like October, November, December is just it's just straight madness. So for them to give us a little bit of a break, I'm cool. Now, the reason why I decided to go ahead and jump in front of the camera, Army, is because first and foremost, when I start seeing numbers as far, especially as far as shoes that I personally want, and when I'm seeing first and foremost what them joints at. Hold on, let me make sure I go to upcoming. I was about to say, Army, because this was what we were talking about. Them joints dropping on the 27. But Army, quick thing. First and foremost, Army, I am now a Stranger Thinger. You know, wifey has me watching the Stranger Things. I'm on season 3, episode 1, so that has had my attention for the last couple days as well, Army. So, hey, I know the last and final season come out in November, so I'm just like y'all. For those who've been, watching Stranger, it's crazy the gaps between the years. Like, ain't no way they gonna expect us to think that these mugs are still in middle school for this last season, y'all. So again, I did post on Twitter talking about that, Army, but I don't know how these are dropping this weekend. Are these dropping the regular way? I should check my sneakers app, but retail will be $215. That ain't what I want to talk to y'all about right quick, Army. I want to pull up something else and show you guys a couple of the updates that has happened over the last couple days. I know the last video that I did, we kind of talked about the Travis Scotts. And now I see that the Travis Scotts will not be dropping this month. But before we go ahead and talk about that, Army, I do want to just say I appreciate everybody who has been supporting the Humble brand. We do have hats available on the site, Army, and the Humble Warming joint. This is one of my favorite ones that we got, Army. This one right here is one of my absolute favorite joints that we are dropping. So we do got hats on the site, man. Go ahead, check them out. We will be dropping our new shirts this upcoming. I want to say next week, Army, maybe October 1st, but we will be dropping the joints for October soon. Still got all of your favorites still available on the website, Army. So go ahead, tap in with your boys shop. We only did 40 of each hat. All right, so make sure y'all tap in. Got the Humble State of Mind joint and got the Humble Town. My boy Flash wanted to give us a combination of all of the Chicago mascots for the Humble Town joint, Army. So make sure y'all tap in. Again, socks will be added to the website later on this week, Army. So again, appreciate everybody that's been showing your boy all the support with the brand. But back to these joints. Travis Scott's, these are now pushed back to November. When in November, we don't know. Everything is low-key a mystery. Now it's a couple, things out there that we can potentially say, like, why did these get pushed back? I say, hey, they probably got pushed back so that way that they can make some more pairs. Like, real talk. Because, like, had they did drop Saturday, it probably wouldn't have been no dubs. Like, pairs were out. Pairs were out, bro. So I don't know. Maybe it's to build more hype. They pushed the shoes back another, 2 months? To build some potential hype. You don't need to build hype with a shoe like this. And still, like, truth be told, Army, do I want this shoe? Yes, I do. Put these, gotta add them to the collection. But are these better than the OGs? By no way, shape, or form. Like, I don't even know if these would be in the conversation of sneaker of the year. Like, this may be the last Travis, so a lot of people want them. It's also a Frag collab. You know what I'm saying? It's not the worst out of the bunch. But hey, let me know how y'all feel about these, man. It was a whole bunch of hoopla going on the last couple days regarding the Travis Scott one. So, hey, and truth be told, Army, these are joints that I'm looking at right here, bro. The Air Jordan 11 Gammas, I cannot wait because I feel like soon, like maybe in October, early November. That's if they don't, sometimes Nike like to hold the pairs until they ready to drop them. Like, if they gonna shock drop these, we might not see these early. You know what I'm saying? As far as like early, some of the mom and pop shops getting their pairs early and then, they selling them because how it's been going the last couple retro 11 shock drops or early drops. Like Nike hold these joints almost up into the week of, week of the time that they want to shock drop these before the stores actually get them, because they want to put them out first. They want the streets to have them, and they already know if these go to mom and pop, soon as these joints hit the mom and pops, people getting them phone calls, hey, come put your BS in. So Gamma 11s are looking great. I stand on it when I say this is the best non-OG Air Jordan 11, or this is the best Air Jordan 11 that Mike did not put on feet. So Cool Grays, you can't count those. Space Jam, can't count none of them. Gamma 11s, that's that one. So again, let me know how y'all feel about those, and let me know how y'all feel about the Travises as well. What's he got going on in his story? But anyways, Army, as far as the Air Jordan 5 Tokyos, I'm gonna let y'all know this. Go ahead and make that phone call, because I got word that it's not even gonna be a lot of them joints available. I'm hearing like 4,000 some pairs will be available on Sneakers app. I saw this on Twitter, Army, and it kind of made me think like, man, I know I kind of, been out of it for a little bit. I ain't really been paying attention to sneakers and what's been going on, man, but I need the Tokyos. Soon as we heard about the Tokyos, I told y'all that this was a must cop for your boy. And hearing that Sneakers app will potentially only have and I don't even know if this is 4,300 pairs on Sneakers, if this 4,300 pairs is dropping in the States, because they already dropped. You know what I'm saying? And when they dropped in Japan, they were sitting. That's why I'm surprised that resale value right now is still like $400. Like if you go to your favorite resale app, these are at least $400. And this is the week of. Now, who's to say these may go down to like 350, man? But like, call your peoples. Because to my knowledge, it's only like 1 or 2 spots in Chicago that's getting these. And just like the Undefeateds, this is one of them ones that like I'm not gonna be able to move past until I actually get these joints in. Again, my boy Jeff, shout out to Jeff, man. Army, again, it's been a minute since we've really been buckling down and get into some videos. But Jeff literally sent me the list of all of the spots that are doing the raffle right now. And another spot on Twitter said under 5,000 pairs this weekend on Sneakers app. So yeah, it's gonna be limited for these joints, man. And of course, how they doing the Grails, the Undefeated shoes like that. Like Undefeateds were you were able to obtain the Undefeateds like these, like if you want them. But then again, like I didn't even think it was gonna be no hype and buzz around the Tokyos, because you got the Air Jordan 4 Lightnings and the Thunders. Like Mugs, to me, Mugs would rather wear Lightning and Thunder 4 over these. Again, like you gotta have that acquired taste. You gotta know what time it is for the Tokyos. I feel like in order for y'all to go crazy, like this new generation again, get them the Lightning 4s and they straight. But as far as who is currently doing raffles for the Air Jordan 5 Tokyos, we got Year, social status, and it's all equal. And you know how I feel when it gets to like my year, social status, like APB, all them, they all under the same umbrella. And then again, like the only time I've hit on my year raffles was when it's a my year shoe. So I'm not saying that I've never hit on a my year raffle, but anything outside of my year, I've never struck gold on. Feature is doing one, Better Launches is doing one, Sneaker Politics, and Kith. Like that's all we got. That's all we got. But I think my boy Jeff say in-store only though. So yeah, man, they're gonna make you, I don't want to say they're gonna make you fight for these, but you're gonna have to do your homework. You're gonna have to make some calls. I already put in my little bid for one of my spots, man, just to see what's up. Like I need the Tokyos, I needed the Undefeateds, and after these, man, it's little pieces, right? Unless we get something else crazy. They still announcing Air Jordan 11. So if y'all ain't seen, we got the Houston, Atlanta, Vegas collection coming out. So it's still a lot of good stuff. It's still a lot of dope sneakers. Again, I just feel like September should have just been that refresh month for a lot of us. It wasn't nothing too crazy. Air Jordan 5 Fire Red OGs, they are going on sale right now, less than retail. So if you missed out on those, you can easily get the dub now on those. So, I mean, it's smooth right now, Army, but it will pick up. Things will pick up. So enjoy this time. Let me know if you are going for the Tokyos. Again, I do need these. And it was only like one. I feel like I was hit up for these maybe like 2 weeks ago, Army, and they wanted 575. I'm like, bro, why y'all taxing for them? Like they want, and at the time they was around like 450. I be trying to tell y'all, bro, like, yo, you're not getting these joints for retail early, bro. Certain ones you may be able to get for close to retail, but joints like this, nah, bro, you gotta pay to play. You gotta pay to play. And with this 4,300 pairs, all it's gonna do is make people probably hold on to their pairs or see what the market do or just stop selling them. But I should have, man. Part of me wish that I should have struck on these when they were sitting in Tokyo, and they still could. It's a couple members of the Army who are stationed over there in Tokyo. So if y'all are over there, I know y'all sneakerheads. Y'all always hit me up, break. They got these sitting. Let me know if a size 11, 11 and a half. I should have did that a while ago, but I didn't think that. I ain't gonna hold you. I thought that the Tokyos was probably gonna have not the same amount of pairs as the undefeateds, but bro, we got 100,000 plus pairs of the undefeated. So y'all gonna limit the Tokyos to like 4,300. I didn't expect that. I thought at least 50,000 or something. So let me know how y'all feel about these in the comment section below, Army. If y'all do plan on copping them, again, go over there to the site, cop you something. Also, Whatnot hit me up like, break, hey, you got to get to it. So, Army, I'm going to try to knock these joints out this week. I did pick up like I got some old Travis shirts. I got some stuff over here, old Jordan shirts. I'm going to run those. I've really just been waiting to get a decent shoe that y'all might actually want. I could have did the 35th anniversary 5s. I ain't do those, but I'm just waiting on like a shoe that everybody would just like. If I can get like the Red Air 11s or something like that in early, Army, then we gonna rock. But like, I know y'all not gonna want to do a Whatnot solely just on shirts. I already know that. I already know how y'all get down, Army. So I ain't even trying to waste y'all time. But make sure y'all are bookmarking the next lives. Make sure y'all are following me over there. There go all of the handles, Army. I got to get back active on social media. I don't want to say I need some me time, but like I'm working on myself right now, Army. So, sometimes y'all may see a boy, sometimes y'all may not, but hey, I'm still locked in, and I know I got to get locked in for the month of October, November, and December, and January and February, because it really don't slow down again till like March. So I love you guys. Appreciate y'all, Army. Tap in with me. If y'all need some, I might post some more shoes for sale on the gram later on today, Army. Kind of get back acclimated over there as well, y'all. Hopefully everybody doing good. Again, Army, make sure y'all tap in over there on the site, man. Shot with your boy, Army. Shot with your boy. I appreciate, again, everybody who has purchased anything off of the website. I do have the Sylvester's tees on deck and the Humble enemy joints. Those are being shipped to me. So that way I'll be able to handle those orders on my own, Army. But everything else is either being shipped out of LA. Again, we got hats. We throwing the socks on there later on this week, too. Again, Army, I love you guys. I appreciate y'all. And other than that, you got your boy Unbreakable. You got the Unbreakable Vault. Unbreakable Army. Stand strong like always. Most importantly, remain humble. Stand strong like always. Hug your loved ones. Army, I love you guys. And we out. Peace.
I hit Unbreakable for the Yeezys. He the plug, call him when I need him. These old's tough, but he get him easy. Yours old him first season. The most beefy, looking like two laughs. Two less, cause your ass taking nail.